So you just try to keep your strokes very flexible, right? There's a lot of wrinkles, right? There's a lot of wrinkles on this character. And shading these wrinkles will be very interesting if you can get it right, right? Now, since I've already placed the what you call it, the layout of the sketch, it's pretty straightforward, but probably might change certain things as I go on. Right? So you keep it very sketchy and loose. So this place will be a little darker compared to the other areas. So I'll just first of all just add strokes here. Like, you try to keep your strokes pretty consistent. Like that. Right. So when I got here, I'll just follow the bars. And just the usual. Make sure that your strokes are not continuous. It's just short and you continue short and continue and short, continue. That is how you get that sketchy vibe. Alright. Yeah, just doing this. So this areas, I'm just gonna make it darker, thinking that the light is from here, direct pointing straight, and the corners here it's a bit darker. There's a lot of wrinkles here, so I'm gonna tackle that right away. I'm gonna shade in between the lines to get that wrinkle nature. Like this, right? So that it folds into, it gives the feeling of it folding. Right. So this area, I'm gonna go a little bit darker. Not too much. I'm just gonna take my time and do it like this. Right. Like that. Easy does it. So I come here, I'm gonna work on the wrinkles. And I'm gonna shade in between the lines. So this area, right, I'm gonna add in the strokes like this, and I'm gonna follow the contours that I already drew, right? That is how you get this kind of right? So here we're gonna have a little bit of wrinkles around the neck. Alright. So for the chest, I'm gonna give it a little bit of a man chest. You know what I'm saying? Give it a little bit of I'm gonna shade this. And Any place that there's overlaps, that place needs to be darkened. Hey, Clux. Yeah, what's up? How you doing? All right, so I'll take my time. Not bad. It's Monday, so can expect a lot of things. Just Monday blue. How was your day? I saw your finished arts of Mike Jackson. It looked good. Oh, thanks, man. It's pretty funny when you draw a Michael Jackson. You make a sketch of Michael, and afterwards you make a sketch of Rhino. Probably just continue with Elvis or something, or James Brown. And for Michael, you draw a Rhino. Come on, EP. Hey. Says, wow, you're so good at drawing. Hey, thank you. I'm Taiwanese from Takao. It's so hard to find you because the time is different, you know. Sure. What time is it where you are? I can schedule a sketch for you, and I like to see the way you draw. Thank you. You're Taiwanese? That's great. I'm in Taiwan right now. I'm in Taiwan and I can speak Chinese also. Is your name EE? Is it EE 7810 in the morning? Is it 8:10 in the morning or in the evening? The animation is pig. Is she or is he or she? Oh, morning. So what time best works for you? It's a rhino. This the animation is pig. EE, are you in Taiwan right now? Yes, I'm in Taiwan. Takou. It's south of Taiwan. Oh, okay. I don't know that. I am in Taipei. Clocks morning. You don't have school to go today, or you don't go to work. Because mostly by 8:10, everybody should be going to work. No. No, it's not like that. It's just that I have school, but I'm skipping today. Oh, okay. Oh, Kaohsiung. Yeah, I know Kaohsiung. I haven't been to the south before. Probably I should make some time and visit Kaohsiung during the summer. So I give him this dress. BRB, I have to feed my chickens. Oh, you got chickens? Great. I can come to South in Kaohsiung. I haven't been to South before. I hope probably I can make time and visit South. So for the cloth, I have 2 chickens and 5 baby chicks that I almost ready come to come outside. Wow. How long have you had your chickens? My grandma would draw house and chickens whilst I was small. My nanny was good at drawing. Wow, then you should also be good at drawing. You have a lot of drawing people surrounding you. when I was growing up, I didn't really have anybody who really knew how to draw that I could learn from. So until when I got to school and one of my roommates could draw, and I'll probably just sometimes I'll just watch him as he draws, and I'll ask a couple of questions every now and then, you know. So that is what got me started of drawing. That's pretty much it. That's my drawing journey, or that's how my drawing journey started. Right, so this areas, anywhere there's lines there, that probably means there's an overlap. So I'm just gonna add in more shadows there by adding a lot of strokes. Right. That's the rule of thumb. You always gotta remember that. And also as you come closer to the character, the lines are closer. It's like they emerge and darker. And when they pull away from it, they become much lighter. I like to draw Japanese Sailor Moons while I was small. I would put the Japanese cartoon Sailor Moon. So now did you stop drawing completely? And to answer your question about how long I've had the chicks, I've had them for 5 years. Wow, 5 years is a long time. Is it like your pet, or you are wearing them for something else? What is the most beautiful thing in Kaohsiung? Uh, they are my pets, but my mom got them because she thought dads were cute and because she wanted eggs. Oh, okay. There's a win-win. In the south of Taiwan, we have 85 skyscrapers in the building. What is the name of that? What is the name of that? What you're talking about? It's called 85 Skies. Oh, okay. 我到时候有空我要去看一下。85 Skies. Kaohsiung, Taiwan earlier was Japan sovereign and named Takao, and we have ferry boats in Kaohsiung. Oh, I didn't know that. Thanks for sharing. Takao. Takao. So Takao is a Japanese language. What's made you think of making a rhino with a tutu? That's a good question. I made a sketch of a rhino's face. The other day that I want to sketch, like detail it out, but I made a post today about what sketch do I have to do for my live stream. Do I need to do something abstract or I need to do something cool, right? And the people, like my subscribers, voted for something abstract. So then I just figured that, okay, I'm going to turn this rhino into something abstract for the viewers because they voted for that. So, yep. Earlier Taiwan, Japan conquered my Taiwan for 5 decades. 5 decades, and the Japanese government established some schools and pathways in Taiwan, and they named it Kaohsiung. Oh, for 5 decades, Japan ruled Taiwan for 5 decades. I need to visit Kaohsiung or Takao, right? Probably learn a little bit of things about Kaohsiung. I haven't been to the south yet. I'm just always at the north here. I really like how I'm shading the. My grandparents were Japanese colonists. They lived in the past. My grandma told me Kaohsiung is a city. Yeah. But your grandparents, are they still around? Or did they move to Japan? Can they speak Japanese? Alright guys, please don't forget to like, subscribe, alright, and share if you can. It's just a kindly reminder. Yes, my grandma can speak Japanese. They study Japanese books. Wow. What about you? Do you speak Japanese? So right now I'm gonna add a lot of tone. I'm gonna add value. So I'm gonna shade the whole thing. Then afterwards I would differentiate with the midtones and the highlights. Because the rhino is not all white anymore. Although there's a white rhino, but we wouldn't want to leave it so white. All right, we're gonna add values, and afterwards, if we add in the what you call it, the mid-tones and the shadows, it really sells it, right? Like, so for example, here, if I want to add in these layers, it just feel more realistic, right? It's just because the layers, the values that you set it off first, right? So here I'm just gonna go a little bit more darker. Alright, so we add in these details of the wrinkles of the faces. Makes a lot of difference. Alright, what do you think? Good job, brother. Olu, how far? Right, so I'm just gonna put in here a little bit of shadows around the tusk, right? Because this area is, well, it's this to make it appear it's a bit puff here, right? So I'm just gonna go around it like that, all right? And just with the pen, I just darken it up a little bit more. Oh, Gabos. How are you now? My boy was sick the whole of last week, so you know. I don't know if you can church yesterday. So this area, the forehead, I'm just going to leave it a little bit overexposed, right? But then around his eye area, I'm gonna add a little bit more shadows and shadows here, right? Just shadow it off, shadow and shadow. Add a lot more shadows to it. Yeah, man. By the grace of God, we are home. He was admitted for at the hospital for I think 5 days, 5 to 6 days. So the whole of last week was just we spent the whole last week in the hospital. But yeah, by the grace of God, at the moment he's fine. He was able to go to school today, so he's good. Yeah, no legs. I didn't have enough space down here. I probably wanted to do, I'm gonna do the legs, but not the full legs. I would just do, you know, something like this. Right? Not the full thing, just something for the imagination to carry it on, you know, because you'd have to leave a little bit of room for imagination. You cannot feed everything in when you're sketching, right? You leave some spaces that the imagination can take over. How long have I been drawing? Um, how long? Maybe 11 years now. So for this areas, I'm gonna add in a lot more shadows. because right now we have our mid-tones, so I'm just going to work on the highlights and the shadows, so the arms, the biceps could be pretty much obvious, right? And standing out a little bit more, much more. And you know, the with the this rhino, a rhino is a very, he has a lot of muscles, so you have to pay attention to the veins or the structure of the body. So for example, this area, right, I'm just going to put in, bro, that's almost the age I am. You're 13, 14. Yeah, then you should start drawing too, right? It's a skill that uh, it can be with you for the rest of your life if you're able to understand how to do it, you know. If you're able to draw, it's one skill. I think drawing and playing an instrument is one of these skills that they can stay with you for the rest of your life. So if you have the time, try to watch some videos or try to practice. Try drawing anything you can. All right, so for the arms, I've been doing it for 2 years. I play piano. That's good. Keep it up. Playing an instrument and drawing, it's like riding a bicycle. It would always be with you the rest of your life. Right? It's always good for you to right. So you add in these little beautiful wrinkles, sketches. I'm gonna go back in and sketch it again and sketch over it. Just sketch over it to give the feeling of these wrinkles. And you know, if you're able to do it right, this is what separates, you know, the pros and the. You finished? No, I'm not yet done. I have a lot of wrinkles, to fill in, and a couple more shadows to fill in, and afterwards then I'll be done. So probably, let's say, about 20 minutes more of work left in, because for example, you see this hand here, this place needs to be a lot more dark. All right, so I'm just gonna fill it in like so, just adding these shadows like that, like mad shadow, like that. Nice, right? Adding the shadows here. I'm going to do the same thing underneath his elbows here, and his arm here. I'm going to change my my pen. I have this filler pen that is a fine liner, right? I'm going to line these areas a little bit more, because that place, I really want that place to appear dark, so the art can be understood what I want to say there. Right, here, because these areas are where the major shadows are going to be. Right, so we need to really place more emphasis on, right? Is that from Ninja Turtles? I don't know where it's from. I don't know where it's from. So I'm just doing it like that. Yeah. So I'm just adding in these strokes around the tutu, because you always keep in mind that where the cloth overlaps, that's where the major shadows is gonna be. All right, so we're just gonna keep that in mind and do just that. All right, and if you're able to pull it off, you have the sense of this 3D. Says, do you trace? Yeah. I would draw it, and after I would trace over it. So for example, here I have this sketch here, right? So I would already sketch like this. Then after, I'll use my my pen to define it, because sometimes when I'm drawing with the pen, I'm not so certain on the directions or how I want it to go. So I'll just start off with a pencil, just giving me the just giving me the layout. Then from there, I'll just take my pen, and also it helps me work faster, right? Because with the pen, I'm always like just sketching, right? But with the pen, sometimes, because we don't have any second chances with the pen, I always take my time to do it. I don't know, it's just psychological. Can you draw bubble letters? I have to watch English speakers draw bubble letters. I am interested in learning bubble letters. Oh, yeah, I can do bubble letters. I can do bubble letters. How about maybe tomorrow? All right, I'll tell you what. After I finish the sketch, I'll use bubble letters to write the name above it. How's that? All right, I'll use bubble letters to write the name on top of it. Okay, how is that? Is that a good deal? Of course, it's a good deal. I think it's a sweet deal. Or you want a special just go ahead. I like how the wrinkles is looking after I added in these strokes. Okay, so far so good. Let's see. All right. So okay, so I'm gonna do the bubble letters. But the problem is, what should I write? Now I'm thinking what to write for these bubble letters. What should I say with these bubble letters? Probably. I have no idea what to write. Let me write. I'll just write an R. Just run around. Right, so you see when I'm starting, start with the pencil. I want the word to be behind the rhino. Write your name. No. If I write my name, it's going to appear that I'm the rhino. Right? If I write my name, it's going to appear that I'm the rhino. But nah, I'm not the rhino. I'm going to be right back. Sure, class. H I have to stream save so I can come back. Okay. I'm here. I'll be here for the next I don't know, another 30 minutes. See why at first you have to use a pencil? Because sometimes I need to get these overlapping areas. I don't know, I cannot do it straight from my mind. I have to do it and overlap it before, I shade it off. Like when you see that this H and O, so it's like right now. So the O is gonna be right in front of this thing here. I'm gonna put the O here. So I'll just come in and erase it. Right, erase it a little bit. Then I have this rhino, right? You must connect with it. This your amateurs. I don't understand what you mean. And you have to do the reflection, right? You have to do the reflection somewhere here. You do the reflection of the letter here and here, then the N as well. I'll give it a reflection here, here, right here, and the I. Same thing. Give it a little bit here. And here. Okay, right. MAD. All right, Mad Rhino. I mean, you must connect the words that bubble letters. Yes, that's a rhinoceros. It don't look like a. Hey, welcome back. Were you able to feed the chickens? How are they doing? I'm sleepy after watching you. I will be here till tomorrow night. What are you going to draw tomorrow? I'll make a post. Um, I'm gonna make a post and the people will vote, that my subscribers will vote. So after what they vote, that's most likely that's what I'm gonna draw. No problem. I'll do one tomorrow and Thursday and Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So no problem. If you can catch me tomorrow, you can catch me. You have live, I see. Hey, is that Kasim? How you doing, Kasim? It's been a while. Hey, thank you. Yeah, I'm doing very well. I'm doing very well. It's really good to see you again. Yes, I'll do the shadows. I'll definitely do the shadows. I'll use my fine liner to do the shadows. Cool. I would like to see his work. Maybe I can learn some things from him as well. What kind of things does he draw? Cool. That gives me an idea. Maybe I could probably draw Japanese cartoons, like Japanese anime. And also about your friend. Yeah, if there's time, I would like to see some of his works. Anyways, wow, this stream is 90 minutes already. I gotta go now, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe as usual. And I'll see you in my next stream. All right. Peace out.